Morning team, it's Thursday, March 28th. We got the last 2 days of the quarter indeed. Okay, let's check news. Something in New York. Yeah. London is pretty quiet, as usually lately. A bit too much. But okay, we work what we get. So yesterday we printed another inside day candle. We are printing small candles, all of them inside. This is Friday, inside Friday dump. So missing volatility basically. 1, 2, 3. We are 3 candles by now. I think we're gonna go down. If you ask me, we're gonna go down and we're gonna clean these lows. Then I don't know what happens, but I don't see reasons why we should keep being in this range much longer. Okay, hourly charts. Yeah, breaker is still holding on H12. I was a little bit not disturbed, but you know, I really wanted them to go in premium. I had this feeling that they would go here, but it never happened. The breaker was legit and it held and it's going down. So yesterday we take Asia in London and dumped it. Look at this. This is the engulfing candle for excellence. Took all the highs, 1, 2, 3, 4 previous candle high and closed below all of them. So this is bearish. And yeah, again in Asia we had an H4 raid. Yesterday the H4 raid was unjustified on H1 because I think H1 was BMS. Yes. Today instead H4 raid is also a raid on H1. That said, I don't see reason to go long right now. Look at this beautiful volume imbalance rejection. I know it's only on IC markets, but it's becoming my favorite feed and I value these things. Flat top, volume imbalance, raid dumped. The problem is that they did it so early, 6 o'clock. And I don't want to take a trade based on Asia raids. I already took a loss yesterday. I think my loss was here. I tried to long, which at some point was correct. Then they reversed and dumped on me. And I took a loss because I longed on this raid that indeed was made in Asia. And it's now in my trading plan and I fucked up and I paid the price. Yeah, this is a short. I'm not in. I just played around. I wanted H1 or the block to deliver and it's delivering. But I don't like to trade overnight, so another missed opportunity. Anyway, honestly, we are printing lower low and lower highs. The flow is bearish, really bearish. I don't want a long. I don't see reason to long. But I don't know. I also don't want a short in an Asia raid. So I'm gonna be honest with you. If I see a push into this untested M15 origin from yesterday, that will take New York close from yesterday plus Asia liquidity and some distribution here like bearishness, I'm short. This would be an amazing area of interest for me to look for shorts. Will be lovely. How about longs? It's the same thing. Basically, this is a pivotal area. If this gives up, which is the move that sent it down yesterday, maybe I can look for longs, maybe. Where in longs, in the famous fair value gap that I wanted yesterday, and never arrived. Honestly, it's kind of my fault. Euro is bearish. I thought that we would pull back here, but it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. Most of liquidity is here below. This looks like a market maker sell model. This is where they need to come finally. And yeah, All I can think is shorts right now. I don't know. I don't see any longs play. Maybe, just maybe, if we take this liquidity today, apologize. If we take this liquidity today, this liquidity and this liquidity, for whatever reason, I don't know if we're gonna have that much price action, but if I see something like this, maybe New York we can think logs, you know? Maybe, just maybe. After taking this huge liquidity here and here, if they dump it, New York, the reverse, and I can see longs. In the end, this is kind of an untested support. Look at this. I'm not saying I'm gonna long, I'm saying I can see longs if this happen, okay? So be aware. I would like them to take this liquidity. This is a daily liquidity, right? Yes. Actually, it's weekly. No. Well, it's a 3 days wing low liquidity, so it's a lot of liquidity, this one. So yeah, that's the only way I would see some longs play out. And that's enough for me for today, guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow, and I will post more charts later as always. Have a nice day. Bye.